Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Paul Heyman was attacked by Roman Reigns at Clash in Paris 2025 with a guillotine, and although he's reposted a few times on Twitter X, he finally broke his silence regarding the situation and gave Reigns a new nickname. At Clash in Paris 2025, Roman Reigns defeated Big Bronson Reed, aka the Tribal Thief. He got this nickname as a mockery of the Tribal Chief, as he stole Reigns' shoes twice and hung them around his neck like a version of the Ula Fala, which was hilariously dubbed the Shula Fala. Once Reigns defeated Bronson Reed, he was voluntarily handed the shoes back by Paul Heyman, whom he finally got revenge on by hitting the guillotine. This was payback for WrestleMania 41, when Heyman betrayed both CM Punk and the Tribal Chief. After the Usos mocked Paul Heyman in the opening segment of Raw, the former Wiseman reacted to the attack by giving Roman Reigns a new nickname, the fascist dictator of the Island of Relevancy. It was certainly a dramatic reaction from Heyman, but Braun Breaker is still furious about the attack on him. It's still unclear why he was so late to the party at Clash in Paris 2025, as he appeared only after Heyman was attacked and took Reigns out while he was throwing his shoes to the fans in Paris. On Raw, Breaker was ready to get into it with the Usos over what happened to Paul Heyman, but Bronson Reed acted as the voice of reason and held Breaker back. That didn't stop LA Knight from coming out and attacking both men. But even after the attack on Heyman, Reigns was still brutally assaulted to the point that he was hospitalized. As a result, he isn't going to be back for quite a while, and Heyman could be back before him. Paul Heyman has once again set the wrestling world buzzing after breaking his silence on the shocking Clash in Paris attack that left fans questioning Roman Reigns' immediate future in WWE. Known as one of the most influential and calculating figures in wrestling history, Heyman rarely speaks without purpose, and his latest comments have added a whole new layer of intrigue to the already chaotic storyline unfolding around the Tribal Chief. In his first statement since the controversial events in Paris, Heyman not only addressed the attack, but also unveiled a brand new nickname for Roman Reigns, one that could change the way the WWE Universe views the undisputed champion forever. The Clash in Paris event was expected to be another showcase for Reigns, who has dominated WWE for more than 4 years with an iron grip over the industry. However, the shocking post-match ambush left him vulnerable for the first time in a long while. Fans in attendance were stunned as Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu unleashed a brutal beatdown on the head of the table. A moment that seemed to shatter the aura of invincibility Reigns has carefully cultivated since returning in 2020. The attack raised countless questions about the future of the bloodline, the shifting power dynamics within the group, and whether the end of Reigns' era of dominance was closer than anyone expected. For days, speculation ran wild. Would Reigns take time off? Was this a planned storyline twist orchestrated by Heyman himself? Or was this the start of a deeper betrayal that could fracture the bloodline beyond repair? Silence surrounded the situation until Paul Heyman, the Wiseman of WWE, finally broke his silence, choosing his words carefully as always. Known for his masterful ability to shape narratives, Heyman decided not just to comment on the attack, but to reframe Roman Reigns' image in a way that immediately reignited the conversation. In his address, Heyman referred to Roman Reigns with a new nickname, the Immortal. This branding immediately grabbed attention because, in wrestling history, very few superstars have been bestowed with such a term. It carries echoes of Hulk Hogan's legendary moniker, the Immortal Hulk Hogan. But Heyman stressed that Roman's path to immortality was carved not through nostalgia or charisma, but through sheer dominance, resilience, and the ability to rise above betrayal and violence. Heyman explained that the Clash in Paris attack was meant to weaken Reigns, but in his view, it only proved that Roman cannot be destroyed by ordinary means. They can attack him, they can betray him, they can ambush him when he least expects it. But Roman Reigns is not just a man anymore, he is the Immortal. He is beyond defeat, beyond destruction, and beyond anyone's control, Heyman declared with his trademark gravitas. The words instantly sparked reaction across social media. Fans debated whether this new nickname was a desperate attempt to maintain Reigns' aura after looking vulnerable in Paris, or if it signaled a bold new chapter where the WWE Universe would see him transcend even further into mythic territory. Some critics argued that Reigns being called the Immortal puts unnecessary pressure on his character, making it difficult for WWE to book future losses without damaging the image Heyman has now created. Others praise the move, pointing out that Reigns' legendary run already places him in a category beyond almost anyone else in WWE history. Whether fans loved it or hated it, the fact remains that Heyman has once again managed to control the narrative at a time when Reigns' dominance appeared shaken. The Paris attack also raised questions about Heyman's own loyalty. While he publicly reaffirmed his allegiance to Roman Reigns, some fans speculate that Heyman may have orchestrated, or at least anticipated the ambush as part of a larger chess game within the Bloodline saga. His silence in the immediate aftermath only fueled those theories. And now with this dramatic rebranding of Reigns, many are wondering if Heyman is playing both sides of the conflict. Solo Sikoa's emergence as a leader figure, alongside Jacob Fatu, has only added to the tension. The younger generation of the Bloodline appears determined to step out of Roman's shadow, while Reigns himself faces the challenge of reclaiming his throne amidst betrayal. By calling Reigns the Immortal, Heyman may be positioning him not just as a returning conqueror, but as an unstoppable force destined to endure no matter what challenges come his way. The timing of Heyman's comments also suggests that WWE is setting the stage for a dramatic return moment for Roman Reigns, likely at an upcoming premium live event. The image of the immortal Roman Reigns rising from the ashes of betrayal could be one of the most memorable visuals in modern WWE history, especially if paired with a storyline that sees him exacting revenge on his bloodline betrayers. For now, the WWE Universe is left with more questions than answers. Will Roman Reigns embrace this new identity and use it to elevate himself beyond the rest of the roster? Or will the nickname become an ironic reminder of a once unstoppable champion who now faces the very real possibility of losing everything? Regardless of the outcome, Paul Heyman has once again proven his ability to take control of the spotlight with just a few carefully chosen words. Roman Reigns being dubbed the Immortal is not just a nickname. It is a narrative device, a way to remind fans that even in moments of weakness, the tribal chief is still larger than life. With Clash in Paris setting the stage for chaos and betrayal, and Heyman reshaping the story in real time, WWE may be entering one of its most unpredictable and dramatic chapters yet. The Bloodline saga, once thought to be winding down, now feels more alive than ever, and at the center of it all is Roman Reigns, the man Paul Heyman now calls the Immortal. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.